Today's disastrous NAPLAN results show there is a national crisis in Australian schools, compounded by Labor's failure to deliver the evidence-based teaching reforms which every child and their family deserves. 1 in 3 students are failing NAPLAN just as they did last year. 31% of all students in years 3, 5, 7 and 9 can't read properly. 30% are not meeting proficiency standards in writing and spelling. Nearly 40% do not understand the correct use of grammar, and some 32% are failing maths. Given the average Year 10 student is a year behind in their learning compared with 20 years ago, the decline is serious, and these reforms are critical in every Australian classroom. Delivering a back-to-basics education sharply focused on literacy and numeracy, underpinned by explicit teaching and a knowledge-rich, common-sense curriculum, is critical to raising school standards. We know explicit instruction, the teaching of phonics and other proven teaching methods works. To deliver anything less is frankly negligence. Getting back to basics also means ridding the classroom of indoctrination and other activist causes. Our nation's hard-working teachers and other educators deserve much greater support, evidence-based teaching resources such as lesson plans so they can excel in the classroom and save hours of work each week. The Albanese government has failed to deliver the national school reforms it promised, and Australian children and their families are paying the price. Rather than put students first, Education Minister Mr Clare has become embroiled in a school funding war, a mess of Labor's own making. I also condemn the Australian Education Union, which recklessly and irresponsibly opposes evidence-based teaching reforms. It is time Mr Clare did his job and delivered these reforms that every child deserves.